Miss Moy.
Hi, Miss Dunham.
How are you doing?
I'm good, but I've been working all morning and I'm hungry right now. How are you?
I am starving. Should we get a bite to eat?
We definitely should. But where should we go? There's so many different places around here.
Oh, I know. Have you been to the Shake Shack?
I love the Shake Shack.
The Shake Shack is awesome. Let's go there.
Let's go there. Hey, Mr. Manley, do you want to go to the Shake Shack with us?
Well, you guys are going to the Shake Shack?
Yeah.
No way. No.
What? Why not?
I feel that place is just disgusting.
Have you been there?
No, but, that's what I heard.
Well, if you haven't been there, then you can't knock it.
Well, let's tell you why it is so awesome. So here is our persuasion map. Here is Miss Sunham and Miss Moy trying to convince Mr. Manley to go to the Shake Shack.
Yeah, you don't know what you're missing.
Then I'm going to click Get Started. So a thesis is what we're trying to say to Mr. Manley. So what are we trying to say to Mr. Manley, Miss Sunham?
The Shake Shack is an awesome restaurant that you should definitely try. What do you think, Miss Moy? Does that work?
Sounds perfect. It's really clear, and that's totally what I want to convince Mr. Manley of. The Shake Shack is an awesome restaurant, and you should try it. I'm going to click this down arrow now, and this will take me to 3 reasons why Mr. Manley should try Shake Shack. So we need to support our thesis. We need to support our main idea that people should try Shake Shack. So what's the first reason, Miss Sunham?
Well, when I'm thinking about why people go to restaurants, they're really going for the food.
Oh,
It's not
definitely.
it's not like I'm going to talk about, how good the beds are
No.
at a restaurant. I'm going to talk about how good the food is.
Yeah.
So, okay. So definitely the food is delicious.
Perfect. I also really like going to Shake Shack because they're just so nice to me there. They make me feel like I'm important. So the service is great. Why else should we go to Shake Shack?
It's pretty easy to get to.
Oh, definitely. It is easy to get to. So now that we have our 3 reasons why Mr. Manley should try Shake Shack, let's give a little more information why. So the food is delicious. Here are 3 facts or examples that we need to think about when we're saying that the food is delicious. So Miss Sunham, what do you like to eat there?
Well, Miss Moy, I'm a vegetarian, so I haven't had a whole lot of things. What do you think about the burgers there?
Well, the beef burger is super juicy. The beef burger is juicy, and the fries are salty and crispy, because no one likes soggy fries.
Oh, I hate soggy
Ugh.
fries.
But what do you eat there? You're a vegetarian.
I love their mushroom burger. Like most other fast food places, when you're a vegetarian, they just give you frozen burgers out of a box, but the Shake Shack actually makes theirs fresh. So I love it.
But even everyone can agree about their desserts, right?
Oh, their desserts are fabulous. Have you had their concretes?
No.
They're like ice cream, but they're smooth and rich and creamy and really sweet, and you can make up your own combination with toppings. It's so good.
So the concretes are sweet and creamy. You can choose your own toppings.
Have you tried their shakes?
No.
I haven't either.
Oh, next time.
Next time.
So now that we have our 3 examples for our first reason, we're going to go back up. And we're going to now focus on our second reason. The service is great. So why was the service so great, Miss Sunham?
Well, the people who were taking my order were really friendly.
The workers are friendly and smile.
Okay, I hate it when people are grouchy.
Ugh. I also really like that they give you a pager. So they give you a pager so you know when your food is ready. You don't have to stand up there and wait and be away from your friends and family. You know exactly when it's ready, and you can go back up.
You don't have to wait in long lines when you're waiting for food.
Did we have another example for reason 2? The service is great. Oh, the food comes out pretty quickly.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so now we have our 3 examples that support reason 2. we're going to go back up using the up arrow. And now we will focus on reason 3. Shake Shack is easy to get to. And now let's think about all the reasons why it is easy to get to.
Well, it's right in Bellagio, which is pretty convenient because I don't know about you, but I go to Bellagio all the time. And you can go shopping, and then when you're tired of shopping, you can go get a bite to eat.
So you can go to Shake Shack and do shopping on the same day.
Exactly.
I also like it because it's close to the door, and it's just easy to get in and out of the mall.
Right, so if you don't want to walk around the mall, because Bellagio is huge, then you can just go right to the restaurant, eat, and then leave.
And did we have a third reason, or to show why it's easy to get to? Or is that okay?
I think we've covered location, don't you
We've
think?
covered location.
Sometimes it's okay not to have all 3 reasons as long as you've convinced the reader or whoever you're trying to convince.
All right, so now that we have covered our third reason, we have facts and examples for reason 3. I'm going to click the down arrow finally. And this down arrow will take us to this box down here, which is our conclusion box. So how can we restate our main idea in a way that's a little bit different and maybe add some feelings to our thinking?
Well, I think we have to go back and ask ourselves, what were we trying to convince in the first place? What was the main point? We're trying to really get Mr. Manley to go to the Shake Shack. So you might want to be talking directly to Mr. Manley.
Oh, he's our audience.
Right, he is our audience. We really want to convince him that he has got to try this.
Okay.
Right.
So what could we say? You should definitely try Shake Shack for the food, great service, and location.
You won't be sorry.
You won't be sorry. What do you think, Mr. Manley?
Have we convinced you?
Well, actually, you said they have juicy burgers, the food was great, the service was phenomenal, friendly, smiley people, and it's in a great location. How can I not go?
Let's go then.
Yes!
Let's
All right.
All right, third graders. After you finish your own persuasion map, you're going to click on the Finish button right down here, and that'll lead you to this handy-dandy screen. You have a few choices. If you have a printer at home, you may select Print and bring this in on Sunday to your teacher. If you don't have a printer at home, you can also save it, and this will help you save it as a PDF file. Just make sure you name it. So ours will be called Shake Shack PDF. And then you have to name it. Or you'll be able to share it. And by sharing it, you can also pick a handy-dandy name for it, Shake Shack. Send it to your teacher, and make sure that you put in your own email address. So your graduation year is 22, your first initial, and your last name at asd.edu.qa. And then just hit send.
Now remember, you're not doing a review of the Shake Shack. You're doing a review of whatever it is you want to review. It might be something you love or something you really don't recommend. But whatever it is you're reviewing and whatever your opinion is, remember to support it with all of your reasons and examples.
All right, bye third graders.